Hey everyone, Paul Gale Network here, and thank you for joining me today as we watch the PlayStation State of Play together. It is January 31st, 2024, and I'm pretty excited for this event. I think that Sony could potentially really nail it today, but we'll see. I'm wearing my Spider Man 2 shirt for good luck. I think that's pretty safe to expect that we're going to get some kind of Spider Man 2 DLC shown today. Maybe it's a little wishful thinking. Could be a little too early, but some Wolverine footage would be great. On the third party side, I mean, anything goes. We could get Akuma footage from Street Fighter 6 and a date to accompany him. We could get new Monster Hunter footage, probably some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Wouldn't it be wild if we got a demo along with that? They did do that after all for Final Fantasy 16. They gave a demo, but 16 was also in a different position than 7 Rebirth is in terms of kind of like hype and pre orders, so that's not necessarily a given, but it's possible. Some Metal Gear Solid 3, that would be pretty cool to see. Any kind of surprise would be nice. It's like something totally unexpected. Sly Cooper back for the first time in games. That would be really cool. Insomniac has their plate full, so I don't know if we would see anything from them like another Ratchet and Clank this early. But yeah, more of Sony's past wouldn't be bad. You never know what's going behind the scenes, or sometimes you do know because you know someone, or rumors start popping out there, but yeah. What do you want to see most today? What would make you just, oh my gosh, I can't believe they showed off blank, Something from Sony's past, Naughty Dog team unveiling something new. And speaking of Naughty Dog, they said that they're done with Uncharted, but are they really done? Do they have a spin-off possibly? I love the Uncharted series. I would be very happy to see it, especially after Uncharted 4, in my opinion, was just a terrific game on PlayStation 4 and did a lot with that hardware. Making that jump on PS5 and a game from scratch with their sophistication and knowledge and how to develop titles, but now with this much more power, I think Naughty Dog with a new Uncharted game could be wild, or a spin-off but set in kind of that world. Of course, Last of Us is pretty hot. Of course, with this TV series, you could say, well, they're not done with that. I don't think we're going to see like Last of Us 3 today. You never know. Or do you want a brand new IP? With a talented developer like that, you almost want both. More of your favorite stuff, but then the new stuff to see what else do they have. What other kind of creativity can they produce? All right, let's go. Here we go. I'm excited. We should get something cool today. Rated pending to mature. Looks familiar. But I also can't place my mind on what it is called. Unless if it is a initial debut trailer, but it looks kind of familiar. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios, and I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024. The first 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories, immersive worlds and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and their partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5 game streaming. And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences and diverse ways to play. Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, it's been a solid first 3 years. Certainly in sales. Oh, here we go. This one looks good. Exclusives, not so many, but kind of a weird start to the generation. COVID happened, chip shortages and stuff. Halting development cycles. But as this generation goes on, I think we'll get some good, beefy, high
Welcome
quality
to the world of Stellar Blade.
PS5 exclusives.
The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Natiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Natiba.
Some of these answers to having a
All we
Bayonetta
must
game.
do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Natiba is.
So this must be Ados 7.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here. Done.
Something does feel different.
Showing
This
some
is Zion,
fast gameplay.
a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister!
Wait right here.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Natibas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
Hopefully the gameplay loop is fun.
A supply
It
camp
looks like it's got
in a place like this.
some slow moments.
You'll
some
occasionally find
fast
supply
moments,
stations set up by previous
a
airborne
little bit of world
squads.
building.
At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items.
You know, astral chain on it.
Acquire new skills.
Fantastic. It didn't have different types of gameplay. It's all blended in together well.
Upgrade
So
equipment,
it's definitely
and more.
possible. You don't have to have always be fast.
She can also take a well-deserved break
But
to
then
restore
actually,
her
you
health.
kind of want a little bit more action than not.
Eve will often encounter people in need, and other non-human beings who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player. On her journey to defeat the Elder Natiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors. Or something worse.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all Natibas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
Opening! It's windy!
No more lies to blind my eyes. Choose what you lose.
It's a collapse!
And now take up
The drone is different.
This is no longer the drone you knew.
so close to the goal, headed to light that I will hold. Now it's time together what's lost. Show me how stars fall down and still shine bright. Wherever you go, then I'll be your side, so that we can see the night. I'll keep through our time.
All right. I think the trailer, or at least the footage, was kind of longish. Maybe it could have been cut a little bit better to have it more action.
안녕하세요. 십텁의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께 선보이기 위해 꿈꿔왔던 게임이며 플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의 전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시기를 기대합니다.
Great. Been a good balance of Sonic the Hedgehog games in the last couple of years. Frontiers was good. We're having a mix here with Shadow coming in to Generations. Sega not too long ago had their presentation for, like, hey, we're going back into the house catalog and doing Golden Sonic. We didn't go, Sonic never went away, but having another season, although there was one of those a couple of days ago. Sonic and Shadow Generations coming this autumn. Cool. Jet Set Radio. Another one of those. MC Virtual Life. They do crazy dances. It has quite a bit of Spectrum. Shinobi. Having a solid controller, the dual set, awesome controller, being a 4K Blu-ray player as well, if you're going with the physical version, and being very solid for third parties. But I don't know if the system has necessarily a lot of exclusive games you can fully play on PlayStation 5. So I'm kind of hoping that this presentation has that. Here are the exclusive that you need to you're going to get Final Fantasy VII. And that doesn't get recorded later on. That is the song that is behind that. We got Final Fantasy already. And it looks like certain titles like God of War Ragnarok It's like that's on PS5, but you can't do it on PS4. Same thing with Bright within the West. Within the West, really gone. Well, we can get the last Ronin. Go from 2. Oh, that would be cool to see. I'm keeping my expectations, you know, normal. Regardless, though, we're gonna get something, even that's always cool. Dave the Diver, captured on PC, though. I know that Godzilla music. Cool. I'll take a Godzilla crossover. Got burning Godzilla look. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Dave the Diver is a good game. Dave the Diver coming to PlayStation is cool, but throwing in Godzilla into the mix, I'm a big Godzilla fan. Got a Godzilla figurine of the back. Looking forward to Godzilla Kong New Empire too. And Godzilla -1 by the way. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Rising? V Rising? Not positive.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation.
Wow.
Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Cool. This is good to see. Yeah, Silent Hill coming back after all. It's been a minute.
Maybe I can be like her. Here goes. Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place? Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside? Maya? What the fuck?
Silent Hill should be pretty scary. But the horror genre called quite a bit. Early days of gaming.
What did I do to deserve this?
Stuff like Biohazard, Resident Evil 7, playing that first person, different perspective. They did a really good job, Capcom, with that game. Silent Hill. Pulling for Konami here to bring back Silent Hill.
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。 ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージという全く新しいサイレントヒルとなります。本作は本日この後 PlayStation 5で無料配信いたします。コナミが送る現代を舞台にしたサイコロジカルホラーをぜひ体験してください。それでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
That's cool. I'll have to check it out. PlayStation 5. Good. I'm going to announce something that's a little bit far off. At least give us a trailer. Give us that first look.
What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded? Every thought you've ever had? Your love. Your fear. Your hate. We're just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not.
Definitely is Bioshock-like. It's got that inspiration from it. Looks good.
Stare into the flame. Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy. Now, focus your mind on your wife and step into the void.
don't have a PlayStation 5 VR2 setup. But I am in support of virtual reality expanding. So the only way that VR is truly going to get caught on is if it is included with a high unit selling platform from the get-go. And then developers know without any kind of guesswork, probability, how likely is it for the game to be picked up based off of X amount percentage of users having a platform, buying a VR setup, and so forth. You know, they know everyone who has a blank system has instant access to VR. But it's not necessarily the most cost-effective, right? You couldn't bundle PlayStation 5 VR 2 with every PS5 and just sell this $1,000 system. When you could, someone could buy it, right? Not very smart business. You have that space to sell separately. Nintendo Switch, on the other hand, if like Nintendo for Nintendo Switch 2 just threw in every box cheap plastic strap to put over your head with goggles, so the Nintendo Switch 2 screen in it.
I knew you would come.
And it was sort of based in VR. But like that? Monster Hunter. Cool.
Aye. Make no mistake.
Then you know.
The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
VR. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Developers develop will feel fine.
Look here, beast! Come and face me! Monster, watch out!
This is great though. Capcom's a fire now.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Whether it's like the Resident Evil 2, 3, 4 remake stuff that came out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox Series, 5 or 6. Awesome. Yeah. I love that.
Make manifest
Monster Hunter Rise,
will.
World,
That's
right.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Thy will, thy soul, these are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew.
I realized partway through, hold on, this is not Monster Hunter,
Yet
this is Dragon Dogma 2.
schemes will avail you not.
Initially, I thought it was the next Monster Hunter game, but yeah. Well, there's just another reason. Like Capcom.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。ライド・オブ・ザ・ローニンは自由な探索や幅広い戦闘を体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。歴史上の人物たちと紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ一人の浪人として皆様それぞれの幕末を体験してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。
本作の舞台の一つ、横浜です。19世紀幕末の時代、最初に国外に開かれた横浜では和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。主人公は舁き縄を使って屋根の上に登ったり、装置アビキルを使って高所から滑空し上空を移動することも可能です。攻撃やガードを駆使しながら敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。
really nailed it. I like it.
戦闘では
I like the graphics.
日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた単銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます。
Crazy characters.
発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めるとさまざまなからくり装置を入手できます。トリビ砲は伊賀七が作ったからくりで現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。トリビ砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば強敵にも打ち勝つことができるのでぜひマスターしてください。幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。ぜひライズ・オブ・ザ・浪人で一人の浪人として運命を切り開いてください。
ようやくネズミ捕りにかかったの。
気持ちの揺れてないやつはついてこい。
それに倒すも何も幕府はもうとっくに死にてえなんで。
Less than 2 months, that's good. Nice having some titles in the early part of the year. Keep us busy.
What did you do? Just messing around, man. It wasn't serious. I'm such an idiot. Oh, Anna!
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
I'm going to give you 10 seconds.
No, please, no!
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
It was just a prank, man.
Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Sam. Looking for me?
Oh, kitty, don't do that.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another Soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me! Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something? Was it you, Heads? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou? You still don't know, do you?
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
Okay, so Death Stranding 2 is coming out next year. Maybe second half. Looks like an ambitious story. Going to be a pretty big game. Lots of dialogue. Hideo Kojima, he knows how to make something.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san. Hi, welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても 同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
Spiritual successor to Metal Gear Solid.
Before we go, I have one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix will be sharing new gameplay details, along with exciting news you won't want to miss. We hope you enjoyed the show. See you soon!
Okay, so the Hideo Kojima announcement following Death Stranding 2 was that there's a partnership with Kojima Productions and PlayStation, Sony, to have a new game. So this is going to be an exclusive for the console. You know, Metal Gear as a franchise did not start off on PlayStation, but that's certainly where it got really big in October of 1998, MGS on the PS1. And, you know, it's gotten multi-platform, even more so from its, you know, non-PlayStation origins. But it does have a very strong fan base in the PS community, and Hideo Kojima has a good relationship, you know, as I said, with Sony. So I'm looking forward to it. It's all about who are they going to cast as the voice actors? How do the characters look? Are they cool? Do they resonate with us? And like they said, there's a lot involved in terms of story, costume design, the scope of the land, the time, the setting. Where is this place? What are you doing? What's the gameplay loop? Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you thought in the comments section below. Did this PlayStation State of Play deliver or not? I don't think there was anything truly groundbreaking that shocked me. Obviously, I didn't elevate like, wow, right? But that's not to say it wasn't good. It had some good moments. Some of the pieces were, I feel, a little long, you know, for a 45-minute presentation. They probably could have shown more and had a greater variety and smaller chunks instead of several games, and then some of them kind of running a little bit past, you know, that few minute maximum time. But still pretty good overall. But I wasn't blown away. But hey, you know, growing up in the era of your video game news coming to you by pictures in magazines in the late 80s and early 90s, pre-YouTube, pre-having this kind of stuff, any of these State of Plays, Nintendo Directs, Xbox developer directs that we get throughout the year is some piece of entertainment, because we are so glued in nowadays that if you just remember back to the way it was when you only had pictures to go off of once a month in a video game magazine, it's better than that. Not to say we should expect mediocrity in terms of, you know, the videos that we do get, but this was still fun, and honestly, anything is still entertainment. Anything is still, you know, worth tuning into, because you never know when that one exciting thing is going to happen. And hey, like from Sonic to Hideo Kojima, Stellar Blade in between, some Death Stranding footage, which its sequel does look good, just a segment kind of long. It was still fun, but you know, I didn't love it necessarily. You know, no Spider-Man 2 or Wolverine, no like big heavy hitter, but yeah, that's about it. All right. Thanks again for tuning in. This is Paul Gill Network signing out. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you online for more.